Hey y'all, what's up? It's Mila and I'm back with a review / recap of KC Undercover, the season 2 finale. I didn't even know it was the season 2 finale, guys. You know I'm late and I never find out anything. Just like my best friends never, I didn't know it was the finale. But the season 2 finale of KC Undercover, guys. This episode was lit. It had fighting in it. I knew it was something strange when they did that little to be continued. Then at the end, I was like, bruh, when's the next episode? I guess it's not going to be one. They are filming it because it did get renewed again. They are filming it. Camille McFadden, the actor who played Ernie, he was on live on YouNow. He said they was going to be filming it soon. They was filming some already. But you know, Zendaya, she's doing Spider-Man and all this and that. So hopefully they can get everything in. But this show came on 2 years ago. It came on in January of 2015. And yeah, that's freaking crazy. That's crazy. That is. It's been 2 years. Let's go January 18, 2015. And I remember when I first did my first ever review on it, I was like, bruh, this is a Zendaya show. I'm watching it. I reviewed it. Guys, this is just lit. That's your making noise. This is just lit. This is just amazing. I'm sad that it's a season 2 finale, but I know it's going to be more. So I'm pretty excited for the new episodes that are to come. This season 2 finale was lit. So let me just get into it so I don't make this video too long. You know I don't. You know I gotta make it long. You know already. You know already. Let me just get my... Okay, so start off with Casey was like, you want to see the sunlight, Abby? Then you better talk. Where's your parents? So she's like, fine, I'm gonna talk. I never liked you and I've always been much prettier. So Casey was like, what you might want to say is get off of me. So she tried to attack Abby. So then Craig was like, Casey, no violence. So then he started yelling at Abby. So then Eric was like, bruh, I'm your auntie. I will promise that I'm gonna make them go easy on you and I can get you into the organization. She's like, really? And she's like, oh yeah, I just realized you as dumb as I thought you was. So then Casey's like, you're not about to call my mama dumb. You gonna learn how to smile with no teeth in a minute. So basically it's like, look, calm down. She's like, well, I never should let you borrow my lip gloss. She's like, I gave you lip gloss back, Casey, after I dumped it in the toilet. And Kara Royster, she played Abby. She was actually on Pretty Little Liars. She played Yvonne, Toby's wife. Spoiler if you want to realize, Toby's fiance. Oh wait, she was on Pretty Little Liars, so I was like, oh my gosh, she's like both of my favorite shows. But yeah, so Craig was like, look, she's giving us nothing, and it was like, well, except E. coli, because she used that freaking lip gloss. So they're gonna draw Richard and Erica out with using her. So Eric was like, they got my baby. She was being so dramatic. She threw all her stuff on the floor. So then he was like, calm down, enough drama. Richard was like, chill out. So then she was like, look, she's the only one who know my Wi-Fi password. So then he was like, mother of the year. She's like, well, you're not a good father either. So he's like, no, your password is mother of the year, stupid. She's like, oh. So then they're gonna go get the Cooper family. So the Coopers, except for Casey, they was coming up to their house door. You know, they had the grocery store and stuff, like they came from Sam's Club or somewhere in all of the boxes. So then they was like, wait, the rotisserie chicken was $1. So Craig was like, it says sell by, not used by, it's not bad yet. I was like, oh my gosh, guys. But yeah, so they have a bunch of body spray, and Judy was like, those body sprays are not supposed to, replace showers. So then a helicopter came in. Ernie was like, what is going on? So Casey and Marissa, they had came back to the front porch too. They came back from a movie, and Marissa was like, I didn't even see that ending coming. So then Casey was like, you didn't see the beginning coming either because he was on your phone. You can't be on your phone in the movie theater. I'm scared to be on my phone if I was in a movie theater because they'd be like, get out. I'm like, no. But yeah. So, all of the food was on the ground. So then she did like, my family been taken. So then Marissa was like, I think it's an easier explanation. So she's like, no, my dad would never let chicken go bad on the ground. So he's like, oh my god, your family's taken. So Judy's body was ripped in half. And Richard's like, you for a little girl, you got a big mouth. She's like, I'm a robot, stupid. And he's like, yeah, I know. I ripped you in half. So Kira was like, they was gonna talk. She was gonna talk to Erica. She was like, just let us go. I will give your daughter the life she deserves, and the life you was denied. So then Erica was like, I'm gonna share something with you. I should have shared with you a long time ago. You a lousy spy and a lousy liar. So, and a lousy actress. So you're terrible. But yeah, so Agent Johnson made a map where he thought the Coopers could have been, and it was just a map of the whole world because he don't know where they are. So she was like, look, you gotta go get him. He's like, no. Richard and Eric was on the back of the monitor speaking. He's like, oh, speak of the devil and her husband. So who's gonna be I was like, who was handling the camera for Richard and Erica? Like, what the heck? But anyway, yeah, so Craig was like, did you put those rotisseries and chickens in the fridge? I don't want them to go bad. Then Kira was like, they was already bad, but when we bought them. So he's like, just put them in the refrigerator. So, oh yeah, he also eat the bones of the chicken, which is not good, but okay. Erica was like, look, annoying and cheap. My sister really knows how to pick them in. So she's like, our prisoners for yours will be contacted for the handoff. So Agent Josh was like, we're not going to negotiate. And she's like, what? And he was like, yeah, they signed on to this mission basically, and we're not going to negotiate with no criminals. So yeah. I'm like, wow. That's like the real... But anyway, yeah, Casey's like, I'm willing to negotiate. So Abby's new dance was whack. She said she broke Abby out, tied her up to the car seat in the chair, in the car, and she was like, look, last time I eliminated you was an accident. The next time I eliminate you, Abby, I'm going to make it look like an accident. But yeah, so they got her car tracked. Well, you know, Richard and Erica, they do. So she's like, well, who else would want Abby? You know, who else would want Abby? You know what I'm saying? So she was like, thanks, Mom. Thank you for giving me that uplifting speech. That's what Abby told her mom. So a helicopter came over. It was the organization. Agent Johnson was like, look, Casey, look like Casey's like, yeah, I know it looked like I went rogue and broke out of a prisoner, but she escaped and I was bringing her back. He was like, why would you drive in the opposite way? And she was like, whip. So she had to let you beat him up and leave. So then he was like, you out of the organization, no getting back in, lucky you avoiding jail time. So she beat him up, did that flip, got the helicopter, she pulled off in a chopper. She was like, oh, sorry guys. So then Abby was like, well, what's your plan? And she's like, well, I don't have one. And she's like, no, you don't have one. And Casey's like, yeah, my plan is for you to be quiet. So then they was tracking her car and not the helicopter. So then she was like, oh, this is a stupid idea, Casey, you stupid. So then Casey tried to kill her by dumping her out of the helicopter. I don't know if you guys know, but they are actually cousins, but I guess it don't matter. But yeah, so Marissa's like, hello, Casey, this is a life or death situation. So then Casey's like, my family is kidnapped. I'm about to go to jail. I'm about to get the other side. I might die. What is a life or death situation? She's like, do you want to watch House of Blues? Because it's the season finale. The series finale. And I was like, she's like, hang up, don't call me no more. So yeah, then she thought of an idea and Abby was like, that's stupid, but she threatened to kill Abby again. So Abby was like, okay. So they went there. Richard and Eric was like, put down your weapon. And she's like, do I look like an idiot? She's like, yes, you do. So she's like, look, I'm not about to do that. So then she was like, well, there's like, well, no deal. And then Casey was like, well, you know, Abby's not much, but she is your only daughter, so they left. So then they came back and Richard and Eric was like, look, do we look like a couple of lowlifes who will watch on the deal? So then Casey's like, yes, you do. So then Nate was like, okay, we're gonna put our guns on his table. So then she fell for it and did it. So then they was like, oops, we lied, we are lowlifes that will watch on the deal. They had guns. So then finally, she's like, finally, something that I actually believe. Casey's like, I tried, and you know, the helicopters on the top is the organization because technically I stole it, and technically nobody's coming to help us because technically I beat them up, and technically we're kind of out of the organization, and technically, yeah. So everyone's like, well, we doomed, whatever. I turned off the tracking device, whatever. So Marissa was like, Casey needs help. She's like, I can't do this. She's like, but I can't do this. So she's like, wait, I am smart. I need a permission from the computer. So she's like, oh my God, she's in the helicopter wherever she landed. So she searched on Google. She was like, oh my God, abandoned hospital downtown. Ew, that's the last place anybody would ever want to go. She's like, oh, that must be it. So she freaking found a place. So she was like, look, I guess my computer teacher was right. This is much more than a shoe shopping machine. So Erica was like, look, we should lead them here and blow this place up. And Rich was like, think outside the box. She's like, you know what I would like to do? To put you in a box 6 feet under. They funny. I like Jasmine Guy in this show. I wish they would have her on more, but obviously they can't because they in jail. But I like her and Rick Fox dynamic. I like the way she acts on here, and I like her character as a whole. I wish they could just have Jasmine Guy on here as a main character. Like, they should do that. They should do that. But yeah, so basically they were just arguing, going back and forth, and then he was like, I will use that shovel that you dug a hole for me for and whack you over the head with it. So then Abby tried to cut her ears off because she's like, y'all too much. So then he's like, where did she even get all that hostility from? She got it from there. But yeah, so Marissa, Casey's like, I want to say something before we die. I love Marissa. And Ernie was like, you love Marissa? So then Craig was like, oh my God. So he was like, wait, what? How's Marissa here? So then it's like, oh yeah, it kind of wasn't memory spray. I sprayed it, it was perfume. So then Kira was like, I cannot believe this. And Ernie was like, I cannot believe this. I am so shocked. So then Craig was like, you knew. And he was like, yeah. So then Craig was like, Judy, please don't say you knew. And she was like, okay, I didn't know. And he's like, did you know? And she's like, yeah. It's crazy how you didn't even know what was going up on your own roof. Some spy you are. So then Kira was like, he was like, Kira, did you know? And she's like, no, I guess I'm just as dumb as you. But you know what? It's good that Marissa knew. So Marissa, he was like, break the glass. Marissa, then Ernie was like, the only thing Marissa know how to break is her mother's purse. So she tried to use her earrings, but her earrings, no, she tried to use the fire extinguisher, but she knocked herself out. She tried to use her earrings that she thought was diamonds, which I don't even know how it was going to work. She thought was diamonds, but they wasn't, because Casey bought them for 20 bucks and was told that they was diamonds. So then Kira was like father, like daughter, because buying some cheap jewelry for somebody. Then she was like, okay, wait. I love the dialogue that Veronica Dunn was doing with no talking. It was like it's like the old silent movies. But she hit a high note. That Ernie was like, we know she have a big mouth. Why is she doing that? So then Casey was like, no, she's smart. Her grandmother made her do opera lessons, and she got like a high voice, so she could just break the glass. And so she did. I thought that the glass was gonna fall on Ernie and kill him, but I guess it didn't. Then Eric came in, and then she freaking jumped on Erica and basically almost killed Erica, because Erica's old and fragile. Then it was a fight. Casey got unlocked, and she was fighting. Oh my God, she was fighting Abby, and then Kira was fighting her sister. It was a mother-daughter tag team. So then Marissa pushed Abby. She's like, I'm sorry. So then Kira was like, I always wanted to be the only child. Now I'm finally gonna be one. I'm like, okay, no need to rehash old things. Then Marissa, she had to hide, and then Judy wrapped up Abby with her little legs that was cut off, and then it was beating them up. Abby got thrown. Eric, first of all, Kira didn't even beat up Erica that hard. Casey threw Abby across the thing. I'm like, okay, you know, Disney, you might want to calm down a bit. Like, okay. But yeah, then Richard came in, they knocked him out, and he's like not so tall anymore. So Craig was like, I'm happy to see you, Marissa. And Ernie's like, and just want to tell you, Casey loves you. Marissa and Casey, that'd be Carissa or Macy. That's their ship name. But yeah, so Casey was like, you know, what's up to the organization people? They pulled the gun. She's like, look, I know, is it because I stole a prisoner, or because I stole a helicopter, or is it because I forgot to put that little twisty thing on the office bagels? And she's like, okay, I'm sorry, but I got something for you. I got Abby. He's like, not good enough. I got Erica. He's like, not good enough. And she's like, and I got the head of the other side, Richard. And he was like, so then Craig bought some donuts. She's like, and I got donuts. And he's like, okay, you good to go. So Craig, you know, he was kind of having a hard time because Rick Fox is really tall. He's really tall, but he used to be a basketball player, so yeah. But Richard, he was like, I don't want to share a cell with Erica. So then Casey's like, uh-oh, you make sure that they all share a cell together, so they can maybe, if they lucky, then they might kill each other. And then she's like, if Abby asks for lip gloss, tell her to use this. And they was like, well, how did y'all so single-handedly took them down? So then Craig was like, it was all Casey. Then Casey's like, no, we have to tell them. It was a group effort, because they can't tell him it was Marissa. So yeah, then a shot to this guy in the woods is Zane. He was like, he got a phone, he's like, you sure? You sure Richard was captured? Who's in charge now? Ha 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 ha. I was hoping you said that. That's basically what he said. So he was like, ha ha ha. Looks like I'm going home. See you soon, Casey. Then it said to be continued. I was like, first of all, where is your child that you're supposed to be paying child support for? Where's Brett? I know Brett is not old enough for you not to be paying child support. Brett is like 16 or 17. You still gotta pay child support. What is he doing in the woods? How did he even get out? Who helped him escape? Was it, I guess he escaped on his own. I guess he escaped on his own. Was it like, now, is he gonna lead the other side? Who's gonna lead the other side? Is it gonna be Zane? Is it gonna be Richard? How was Richard even leading the other side? It seemed like Zane would be more head leader for the other side. Richard was just like he didn't even have a backup plan. He just got caught. Who just gets caught? The boss never reveals himself ever. It was Zane working for Richard? And where's Brett? Why did he go to Canada? It's so many questions I got, guys. Season 2, this was a lit season. It was a lot of great costumes, a lot of great disguises. I'm trying to think of my favorite, but I currently cannot think of one. I think I loved when she was Cleo Brown. Bad Cleo Brown. That's one of my favorites. That was one of my favorites when she was Cleo Brown. Zendaya, you rock. Thank you guys so much for watching my reviews and recaps on this season. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I do not know when it's coming back on, guys, but hopefully it comes back on soon. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Don't forget to go check out my Bizarre Back video, and don't forget to go be on the lookout for my new video from Musical.ly, guys. The app Musical.ly. I have a new video coming. You guys gotta be on the lookout for it though. Bye.